What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So what I want to do today is we're going to do some chicken cordon bleu. And what I got here is I got 2 chicken breasts. I've got some strips of bacon, a couple slices of ham, and I'm using American cheese, some deli American cheese, and also the ham is a deli sliced ham. I do recommend deli slice. It tends to be a little thicker, and I like the quality of the meat more. Also, we're gonna spice this up a little bit and use some jalapenos in it. You don't have to use jalapenos. If you don't want jalapenos in yours, bypass the jalapeno step. Also, got some salt and pepper here. Doesn't matter if it's coarse or whatever, just adjust this recipe according to how coarse or fine your pepper is. And we're using some garlic powder. So let's get in on this a little closer and put this together, shall we? Okay, first thing we got to do here is we really need to take these chicken breasts and flatten them out as much as we can. I got myself a little mallet here, a little meat mallet, and we're going to use the flat side of this mallet here. And I've got a 1 gallon bag. We're going to take the chicken breasts one at a time here. And we're gonna put it in a bag, and we're not gonna seal the bag, but we're just gonna have it in there like so. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I got a nice hard countertop here. We're gonna bang on this breast until it's nice and flat. So let's do that. Okay, I got my hand here to kind of reduce any splatter out of my bag. We're just gonna take the hammer and we're gonna just kind of beat on the chicken with it. And what we're going to do is we need to get this chicken flat enough so that we can roll it up with our bacon and our internal ingredients, cheese, jalapenos, whatever you want to put inside of this. We just want to go around and just kind of pound on the chicken here. Because what you're doing is you're kind of tearing and stretching the fibers of the chicken. You can see the chicken's already quite wider than it was. We're just going to go around and keep doing this. You don't want to do it to the point that your chicken's tearing too much, but you want to just kind of monitor it and flatten it out. Alright, that looks pretty good. Nice and flattened out. So now I'm going to take this chicken out. I'm going to set it over on my plate here. We'll come back to that in a minute. We're going to take the other breast, put it in here, do the exact same thing. I'm going to bring my little cutting board back over here. I'm going to take this first breast the one I just got through pounding on here, and you'll see it split away, but that's okay. We can still work with it. So what we want to do is kind of group the chicken like so, right? Just kind of flatten it out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our ham, we're going to lay it across. We're going to take 2 slices of cheese. Whatever cheese you want to use, doesn't matter. Next we're going to take some jalapenos. As I said earlier, if you don't like spicy, don't go with it. And then we're going to take our chicken, just kind of roll it. It sticks to the table, no big deal. If you leave the little piece behind, just put it inside. Right? Just like so. And that's your first chicken cordon. Now we're going to go an extra step. I got some turkey bacon here. I'm just going to wrap the turkey bacon around the outside. I got 2 strips because I want to do 2 per chicken. Just like that. Now, one extra step. We're going to take our garlic here, and I've been washing my hands in between all these shots, so if you see me leave for a second, that's because I'm washing my hands. But I'm going to actually peel the bacon back because I forgot. I want to add some garlic. just a little bit of some salt, and some pepper. Not a whole lot, just a little bit, just enough to add some flavor. I'm gonna peel the bacon back, because I meant to do it on this side too. And do a little bit of garlic. Some salt. And some pepper. Just like that. I'm gonna roll it back over, wrap it back in the bacon. Okay, and that's that one. Ta-da! Let me adjust the bacon on this one a little bit here. Alright, now I'm gonna let these sit and rest in the fridge, kind of settle together some. We're gonna get the grill going, so. Alright guys, what I wanna do next is let these sit in their fridge and kind of just meld a little bit. And we're gonna get the grill fired up, and we're gonna cook these over direct flame. Try to keep it around 400 degrees or so, but we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, we got a nice hot grate here. I've oiled it down real good. Got a nice direct fire going. We're going to put our chicken on. Like so. And I've oiled everything, so I can just put the chicken right on there, and we're gonna let it cook. And I'll probably give it a flip during these cooks, just so that the chicken's cooked thoroughly through. When the chicken is 165 or greater, then we know the whole thing's done. So I'm gonna be checking it with a meat thermometer to make sure this is safe to eat. So we're gonna let these cook, and once the grill gets up to about the 400, then I'll start closing vents down and try to keep it around the 400 degree mark, because I really don't want it to get too hot, because then I'll burn the food. So anyways, right now this was hovering close to 300, so it'll be, you know, before too long up to the 400. The food kind of cooled everything down a little bit in there, but it will warm up pretty quick. So we're gonna let these go for, you know, about 10 minutes or so per side probably, and then we'll check the temperature and everything. Or if it looks like it's getting done sooner, we'll check sooner for that. All right guys, let's see how the chicken's doing. Oh yeah, we're gonna give these a flip. Oops. There we go. And give this one a flip too. Oh yeah, cooking right along. I'm gonna keep my eyes on these. Looking good. Alright guys, let's give it a look. Oh yeah, cooking pretty good. I'm gonna flip it around one more time. Just want to make sure everything cooks evenly. I'm just giving it another flip. Of course my bacon's trying to come unwrapped on me. Should have used another strip to go around the long parts of the chicken, but it's actually sticking better on this. But yeah, we're just going to let it keep going. These are looking good. Here shortly I'll be, as the chicken browns more, I'll be probing it to see if we're at temp or not. Alright, let it go for a little while longer. Alright guys, let's go ahead and check on this. I know this one is done, so we're going to go ahead and probe it and see. The bacon came unwrapped on me. A little bummed about that, but you know, it's still edible, right? And we are definitely done with that one. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it and put it on this foil over here. Whoa, chicken's trying to stick. I'm going to move this guy to the hotter part of the grill. Well, I'm going to flip him over. And we're going to check his temp right quick too. You want to check the temp on chicken cordon because you want to make sure the center is 165 degrees or greater. And right now we are at 154, 55 or so. It's still got a little ways to go. Not much. We're going to cook it until it's ready. No point in pulling it too quick. I'm going to wrap this one up on the side. Keep it warm. It's going to continue to cook itself a little bit too. Alright, And when this other one is done, I will go ahead and pull it too, and then we will do a cut test and see how this turned out. Alright guys, here's the chicken cordon bleu. Registered at 165 degrees at least inside, so I know it's safe to consume. We're going to go ahead and cut down inside this. Oh yeah. Move the bacon out of the way so you can see. Look at that cheese just melting. Nice and gooey. Oh yeah. We're definitely going to get down on this, so we're going to take a taste of this and see how it turned out. Alright guys, there it is. Nice and juicy on the inside too. The chicken didn't get too dry, but let's take a bite, huh? Man, it's so good. The jalapenos will make it really hot, but it's a good hot. So yeah, man, I recommend you give this a shot. Let me know what you think. But once again, we decided to give it a shot on the Akorn and didn't disappoint. So go ahead and try it out, y'all. I'll see you next time.